decided to make an early appearance because I am tired. I don't know. Sorry, I was muted. So I said I decided to make an early appearance because I'm tired. I don't know how long it'll last.
You're tired there, Julie?
Yeah, I'm just.
Oh, okay,
Oh, you're
Jiggy.
muted, P Master.
No, he's not. I hear him fine. You can't hear him?
Oh, no, but his microphone has the mute sign on it, so.
She almost fell for it. She didn't fall for it.
I told you, I am tired. So I am so tired today that I had to run do an errand like 2 towns over in Beverly. I took the wrong exit to get back on the highway. I was going to yeah, luckily I realized it and took an extra detour. That's how tired I am.
Well, you know that they're changing the numbers on the highways. They already started on 93.
Yeah. I had to walk. They already started here.
Baby.
Hey guys. Hi, Renee.
Hi, Renee. I was like, wait, who's talking? I realized it's Renee in the background.
No, they're all changed down here. I mean, next time someone asks me for directions, I'm not going to be able to tell them take exit 14 anymore. I don't even know what.
You want to go north about 14 miles.
Well,
and Jill, if you know 93, you know that they skip fucking exit numbers, right? So you think if you spent all this money to course correct how you're going to at least number them sequentially. What the fuck? They still didn't do that on 93. They skipped 36 to go to 38. Like, why are you skipping exits? Like, what fucking sense does that make? Why are you skipping numbers? You make it stupid for people who are like, wait, did I miss 35? Did I miss 34? Am I supposed to use 30? Is there a 35?
Oh, and don't worry, because there's still 37 A, B, and C. And, you know, you're taking your own life in your hands trying to do that merge. We actually just had to do that the other day. Actually, coming back from Jared's college, we ended up on 93. And I'm like, oh, okay. It's like I'm telling John side, you take your own life in your hands through that merge. But luckily,
if you don't know how to drive there, you take your life in your own hands.
Yeah, we got some merges over here that are scary.
Luckily, where I live, believe it or not, I'm at the end of the highway. Like literally, it ends in Gloucester. So that's something, you know, if people come this way.
Oh yeah, it does end in Gloucester. Yeah, you're right. It absolutely does. Now that I think about it, it does. Yeah.
It sure does. And it's funny because people that don't know that, all of a sudden they're like, fuck, that's a roundabout or a rotary. And then, you know, practically cause accidents.
Just say rotary. Robin still argues that. She's like, no, the Rotary is a club. I was like, yes, we still see the signs for the Rotary clubs. They exist. Yes. Or maybe they still exist. I don't even know where they're at. I've never saw them. Yeah, but they're Rotaries.
No,
I saw an accident one yesterday I have to tell you about.
What'd you say?
I was driving to pick up my kid from his job and going through a rotary, and the car in front of me, two cars in front of me, both lanes, and the one car all of a sudden just smashes into the other car, like, oh, we didn't want this one, didn't even look, went right over, hit my brakes, went around, both of them kept going because no one was hurt. It was all superficial damage.
Yeah.
But I was dying. I was like, oh my God.
I've seen cars flipped over in rotaries because people don't yield. They just come straight in directly as fast as they can, yielding, and will end up hitting a fucking car that's got the right of way. I've seen people flip cars in rotaries. Stupid shit.
What if I walked in on here?
We're talking about roundabouts.
On New Year's Eve, in Gloucester, someone had a seizure, which they didn't know at the time that was what caused it, but he was driving the wrong way around the rotary and smashed into 6 cars. I only know this because I was stuck in the traffic as they were cleaning it up. I was like, what the hell's going on? And there's a Facebook page that does it's called Gloucester Scan, or it gives you police updates, and they didn't know the guy had a seizure till he finally stopped and they pulled him out. But yeah, 6 cars, and it was pretty bad. Yeah. Ambulances were flying. Luckily, I was at the tail end of it, but people were stuck like for 2 hours.
There's a video of a guy on the highway who he's like driving and his car is just doing whatever and people are watching it. And finally the cops come. The guy hits something. The cops call up the cops and me like, get out the fucking car. They start macing him. I think they tase. I don't remember the whole story. But basically someone in the crowd is like, I think he's having a stroke. He looks like he's having a stroke. And it turned out the guy was having a stroke.
Yeah.
Oh, jeez.
That's pretty crazy.
But that's the good thing if you think about autonomous vehicles at some point, that these vehicles are going to be able to, if you're in an emergency situation, to know to take over, things like that. So that's going to be the benefit of stuff like that, because there is human error and you can't help having a medical condition behind the wheel of a car.
Yeah, it's scary.
Yeah, it is. Absolutely. Now, who asked me about the picture? Yeah, that's Ben. What is it? What's Ben's last name? I don't even remember his last name. Oh, yeah, Ben. And that's the other guy is Rex Bear on my left. Rex Little Bear, excuse me.
I saw that video. It's on Natasha Nix's page. I watched your panel video a long time ago.
Yeah, I watched it a long time ago.
She kicked ass. I didn't say much because I was just like, I'm not going to get these people riled up because I'll end up having to fuck somebody up and go to jail in Phoenix. Because it was just a hostile crowd. That crowd at Disclosure Con. That's all the people like the that letter of the alphabet people and shit. They're all in there. Dude, like the guy with the horns was there. Paula Asperia, who was there. Her and Ben and them went to fucking DC. All those fucking people were at Disclosure Con. Literally, I think me, Natasha, and Lee were the only 3 people there who were like, what is this shit? You see, I took a fucking big picture in front of the letter fucking map with my ass. Like, yeah, kiss my ass and shit. Like, fuck.
And that was when Edge of Wonder had YouTube got caught on to their bots and stuff, so they're all butthurt that they were losing their revenue and all that stuff. That's all. And
literally, that's all they talked about. They were talking about censorship on the on the internet and on social media, and all they kept talking about, yeah, because our numbers went down, our money went down. We used to make this amount of money, now we're not making this money. It was just all about money. It had nothing to do with censorship.
Listed as suggested videos. We're losing our subscribers. They don't suggest our stuff.
They may not even know they have bots. Who knows? Like, they may think that it's a genuine thing behind them and not really know that, you got a fucking bunch of people who have bots and doing shit in your fucking account and making you think that you're fucking blowing up and doing this incredible shit when in actuality you're not. It looks good.
I would think they knew, though, but they might not have. I think they did, though.
Ben seems like the one who may not know everything. First of all, neither one of them knew much about the whole side of this stuff, period, until they got into it. You could just tell they didn't know anybody's names. They didn't know dates. They didn't know things that were very, any fucking person who spent any time in this kind of field or whatever you want to call this community or whatever you want to call it, knows basic things. These dudes didn't even know basic people are basic things. So they built it up as they went along. And that's why they let other people do most of the speaking. And they're just like, oh, really? Tell me more. Oh, that's excellent. Oh, that's awesome. No, fuckers. It's fucking bullshit. And y'all just promoting it.
Now, I just remember watching the show and it'd be, oh, this part's really scary. And I'm like, okay, that's not scary. I've known about that for like 5 years. How's that scary?
When they were doing their live shows before they got their channel taken away, I had watched one time and someone brought up Max Spears and they're like, oh, we don't know who Max Spears is. And I was like laughing. So I'm like, even I know who Max Spears is.
They don't know anybody. They don't know anything about it. They're just here to make money. They're here to be
famous. The next day they had a show all about Max Spears, didn't they?
Well, actually, I never heard them talk about him, but they totally drank like the Corey and David Kool-Aid. And that was like when they were totally fanboys. And I remember like Corey Good, every time they were live, he would call in. This is when Corey was starting to get like no one wanted him anymore. Like Jimmy Church had kicked him off. So Corey would call every single time that they were on. And yeah, it was so almost pathetic, actually.
It is pathetic.
Well, they got rid of the guy because he went against Corey. So, man, that story sounds like BS. And then he was just like, he goes, yeah, they totally took me off the show up. They don't even return my emails or my calls or my texts or nothing now.
Which guy?
And they were all up his butt.
Who'd they take off, Joseph?
The guy that did the
Wait, who was up someone's butt?
Corey, David, Corey, Ben, I don't know. The other guy.
Hey, what they do in their own time.
You don't want to hear about it?
Was on there a couple times.
No, I'm good. I mean, I don't need to hear about their swinging.
Yeah.
But I think you do, Spooky. I think you do need to hear about it.
No, I don't.
If we have to know about it, you
Not
have to know
really.
about it.
That's just how I think it is. You got to share the misery.
Right.
Yeah,
It
you
all
got me
gets
there.
shared. It all gets shared.
What about that article from the Daily Beast?
About yeah.
It's interesting.
It's. I mean,
Yeah,
it's
I mean,
stuff
we already know
it's
all this
something.
stuff, but it's
Right, it's
interesting.
nothing
Like,
new.
Something.
it's interesting that it's being put out to like a lot of people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is it really being put out to a lot of people though?
Well,
I mean,
that's
that's
the
how
question.
much impact did like the New York Times article have? How much impact did any of these articles really have? They're not really. They're thinking it's going to take them to the next level and push them over the top, and it's just not doing that. And even the opposite of them talking stuff about them, how many people are looking at that Daily Beast article?
Well,
I think the New York Times article started a gradual kind of awareness campaign.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, did anyone see the 60 Minutes thing tonight?
I haven't watched it yet. I'm probably gonna
I
watch
saw
it
a couple of clips. It looks like if I'm thinking like people that aren't knowledgeable about this stuff at all watching that would be like, holy shit, because it was pretty like straight faced and legit. But yeah, I'm still very skeptical of that whole
I just
effort.
think they're doing all the UFO stuff now is because new Congress, new Senate, they're trying to get money for the Department of Defense and the contractors.
It's all about pushing money to Space Force.
Yep.
That's really what it has to do,
Yeah,
because you're telling people, you're setting people up for this. We need this. We need this defense system. We need to be out there. We need to be proactive. There's things out there, possibly. That's all that shit is. Even the stuff that they're releasing. You're trying to tell me the U.S. military is releasing videos of something they don't know to the general public. Why would they do that if they didn't know what it is? They wouldn't. They absolutely wouldn't. Why would they? They don't know what it is, so it's a threat to them. They're not going to show the general public till they get some kind of idea of what it is. So the shit that's being put out there is either being leaked by random people, or it's just being put out again to push people towards Space Force, because you're getting the people fear.
Yeah, they're just putting it out. I think they're just saying, they're not saying anything is alien, not saying anything is a foreign government. They're just saying, oh, that's a legit video that was taken on a ship.
Right.
That's all they're saying.
Means what?
They wouldn't admit if it was Russian. They wouldn't admit it. If it was Chinese. They wouldn't admit it. If it was Canadian,
anybody.
They wouldn't admit it. They wouldn't admit nothing. But they'll put it out. If it's ours, they might push it a little bit. But I don't. I just think it's just stuff they knew what it is.
They absolutely know what it is at this point. They absolutely know what it is. There's no way that they're putting that shit out there without knowing what it is. That's a threat to them. That's a threat to the people. Like, and you're also telling your enemies or whoever, if let's take away the alien aspect of it, let's say it is one of those countries, China, North Korea, Russia, whoever, Somalia, anybody. So you're also telling your enemies, oh, you have a weapon, we don't know what it is, and we're just going to tell the general public. Yeah, that makes us feel real safe. Okay.
Well, I think if they had a weapon, if anybody had a weapon, I think they'd used it.
Exactly. Anything like that, they're going to do whatever. They're not just going to be buzzing your ships and playing games with you and shit. It's a USO. It went in and out of the water. Okay. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Okay. I can dig it.
Can you dig it?
Can you dig it? If anybody can dig it, I can dig it.
Oh, hold on. I'm getting a fax.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Hold on. I'm getting a wire. Oh, wait. Hold on. The pigeon's about to land with a message. I think I hear the pony in the distance, too. Hold
It's
on.
the pigeon blue.
Wait, I think I even hear a train coming. They're delivering on a train.
Around the bend.
Mm-hmm.
And in the sunshine since I don't know when.
It's hilarious when CW gets those faxes, especially when they were sending him pizza on Friday. He knew he was hungry.
Somebody sent him pizza?
Yeah, I think it was Jasmine Emmerich and
V.
maybe V.
And V.
Yeah, they times they sent CW pizzas on a Friday night because they could tell he was hungry because he was, like the
He was
Snickers
complaining
commercial.
being hungry, and then all of a sudden he had a pizza coming.
I'm always hungry. They ask me if no one ever feeds me. Fuck y'all, man. I'm going to CW.
Did you eat
straight.
today?
You don't get a fax
What'd you say?
machine for us to
Did you
fax
eat?
you.
Did I eat? Nope.
Why?
I threw up today.
Oh,
That's not good.
I'm sorry.
My headaches. I throw up all. It's. I get headaches that just are beyond. Yeah, my migraines are no fucking joke.
No.
Now I got a migraine, but my allergies are giving me a headache, but I'm powering through it.
Just tell Renee to handle that.
Renee, handle that.
Come on, Renee. You know the headache cure.
Jiggy, did you see Chantavision?
Yes, I did.
Good. I've started episode 2 and 3.
Oh Lord.
Oh Lord is right.
Wait.
Yes. Good luck.
You doing, Michael?
Hey, Michael.
Kalibos. I'm still pissed. I didn't win the night vision. I shared that
Ooh,
thing like
wow.
in like 30 different groups. I shared it to my mama's group. I shared it to Missing Dogs group.
I told everybody personally about at least 1,000 people.
That's it? 1,000? That's all? Dude, I
At
know
least 1,000.
100,000 at least on my end.
I put out visions in dreams to like millions of people.
Oh. Well, I peed in people's backpacks and told them about the contest.
Yeah, well, the kind of the side effect of me doing that is everybody went out to buy pillows afterwards.
Would you like to buy a pillow?
But this is a Wendy's.
Speaking of which,
Oh,
Michael,
I was just gonna say that. So
have you checked your backpack today, Michael? Make sure it's not wet. It might still be wet. Just saying.
Speaking of
Did
Michael,
you spray Chewbacca?
I actually looked out for that NASA rocket launch from Bermuda, the one that's supposed to put some fake color in the sky.
Wait,
They actually got it off the ground tonight.
how the fuck could NASA lost something from Bermuda?
Yeah, they got a little.
Bermuda's not just a tiny island with a tree.
Yeah,
I thought it was a triangle.
yeah,
No,
the
that's a
island of
triangle
Bermuda.
between
It's a
like
portal.
Cuba, Miami,
I'm
and
trying to
Bermuda.
think. It starts. I want to say the little town starts with a W, or something like Walla Bermuda or something.
Winker.
All I know is Paget.
But nonetheless, yeah, they finally got they've been putting it off, and they went ahead and shot the rocket off. And I went to look.
What does the rocket do? I've kind of missed this.
They call it the Aurora Project. I guess it's supposed to be on a solid fuel for a change. It's a solid fuel
Yeah, an SRB.
force. And then they said that they're going to, I guess, shoot different colors from it somehow.
Was it Wausau?
Pew,
Take you out of mine.
pew.
In Bermuda? Was it Wausau?
No, it sounds like almost like a cartoon character's name. But jeez, oh well. But,
All you people with Google, I'm just saying. Y'all remind me of those young folks who walk up to
Like
you and ask you
Waller
questions they
and-
can answer themselves and shit. Like, what's the weather going to be like today? Like,
God.
motherfucker, go on your phone.
But I went to look for it. Never saw it from Ohio.
Can't walk up to a
I'm
closed
Googling
business
it now.
club.
When they launched, they
it's called
launched
the,
heading east, so
The black something.
because of the spin of the Earth.
And it was NASA something, and it was number
Earth
12.
doesn't spin; it's flat.
John, I will
Oh,
steal your house.
You won't do it. You won't do it. I hear you talking, but I ain't hearing nothing but a
It
breeze.
just shot out of Bermuda at approximately 8:50 something p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
I've shot in a woman from Bermuda. Does that count?
You get partial credit, Jiggy.
And that was the love of my life.
Oh,
That was the first woman I ever fell in love with. I should have married her. I was too young and dumb, though. And she's like 3 years older than me.
Should have put a ring on it.
What'd you say?
You coulda, woulda.
I was
Should've
like,
put a ring
I
on
met her
it.
when I was 16. I think I dated her until I was like 17, 18,
Oh,
maybe.
then don't put a ring on it.
Yeah,
Sorry.
no, that's what I'm saying. No,
Oh,
it would have been.
16 is too low.
NASA,
At least take her out for tacos,
it's
though.
Wallops Flight Facility.
That's probably about right.
Taking a Burger King or McDonald's,
Yeah,
or
Wallops.
size, you
No,
know.
take her to Wendy's. Come
Fight
on.
We were in high school, okay? Just saying.
Did you buy her a pillow?
It's real close to Turtle Bay. It's very close to the place I went skinny
No, that's
dipping.
I just googled it. That's where it came from.
Yeah,
That's where you went skinny dipping, you said?
very close to the place where I went.
Six is a freak. Now, wait, I just want to establish you don't have a tarantula in your vagina, right?
Me? No.
Yeah, just making sure. It's just an Australian.
I
thing. Okay.
do. I do.
Oh,
Wait.
Spooky does.
That's a British thing, too? I thought it was just an
Don't-
Australian thing.
No, it's just a British
Seriously,
thing.
now I'm not gonna be able to go to England.
Yeah, I guess we can't go to England either. Wow,
Well-
spiders everywhere. We'll stay in America. Fuck it.
Well,
Well, I'm coming to you. So.
America. All we have is bald eagles.
Right.
You have
Bald
a bald eagle in your vagina?
But they just fly away when you open up. When you spread the
Wow.
legs, they
Yeah.
just fly away. They don't do
Yeah,
anything to you. They fly
They get
away.
a little streamer of a little flag behind them. They
Here's
shoot behind
flag.
them.
Here's a tip though, just in case it might be an angry bald eagle. Leave some raw meat on the counter. It will immediately go for the raw meat. Okay.
They like the fish.
Right. Exactly. Okay.
Little
Just
sardine,
saying. Give you
little
guys some.
anchovy.
Just give me some comeuppance. Okay. To help you all out.
little shad.
Thank you.
Just in case.
That's your buddy.
But it's a beautiful thing. You know,
Yeah, it is. Oh,
carries
bald
that
eagles are
little,
beautiful.
little flag behind it as it flies away, and its little feet, little eagle feet.
Yeah,
It's
beautiful.
really awesome.
They're beautiful. It's true. What?
Hey, puppy.
Who's that?
It's Xerxes.
Dude, I don't appreciate you talking shit to me on the internet, Xerxes.
Hey, Xerxes.
You
Keep
going
doing
in
what you're
chat and
doing.
stuff, talking shit to me in chat. It's like, oh, you know what I'm saying? We got you.
Right on, Xerxes. You tell him. Yeah.
Get him. Tell him.
Xerxes almost looks like a bald eagle.
You're not feeling it tonight, Xerxes?
Get him.
I'm not scared of you, Xerxes.
If a bald eagle was a dog.
I got armor boots, Xerxes.
Tell him. Show him what for. War cry.
Kelly
Give me war
Buzz.
cry.
Calibus.
We're done. We're done. We don't want to play today.
Aloha. Hey, I'm just looking at some of the shots you took.
Guten Tag. What?
You like the
I
shots?
know,
I
right?
took? They're good, right?
How do they look? I mean, I'm hoping I got a couple of of reels on there that look really good, Spooky. But there's two videos that I really nailed it. But I'm hoping that you could maybe intertwine most of that. That's why we sent you so much. There's so much that we did in so little time. I wanted to get as much before the sun went down as well.
Right.
Hopefully that you could do something with that as well.
Is it windy today?
It's freaking windy. It was
Yeah.
windy.
Yeah, I can tell.
It was very hard to. I had to speed the drone up. Actually, I found that there's several speed settings on these drones. I found that the speed helps tons when you're in the
Like
wind.
a candle in the wind. So,
Cool.
It helps a ton.
Anyway, sorry, we
Yeah,
kind of
like you
monopolized
were
the
saying.
stream there a little bit. But yes.
Yeah, like you were saying, the confidence plus the speed means that I could just gently, and it will gently. But it was again, the winds did kick up to about what?
I mean,
about 8 miles an hour.
the downside to it is the jerkiness of the camera. That's the downside.
That's exactly why I have to get one with a gimbal,
Yes.
and that's in a month. That's a month away.
Okay.
I don't know if you can. I mean, you can go. I'm going to send you one of these, and you can destroy the hell out of it. Just use it, practice with it, do whatever you're going to do with it, and you can destroy it.
Okay.
All right.
Do you want to buy a
Just turn
pillow?
it into a hurricane.
That's exactly why I bought these, Spooky.
Do
Was
you
for
want to buy?
practice.
Do you want to buy a
And
pillow?
if they survive my practice, I'm sorry.
Do you want to buy a pillow?
Sure, why not?
This is a
Is it my
Wendy's.
pillow?
I don't
Is
want
it-
to
does
pee
it-
in your cornflakes, Callie Boss, but I'm not too confident that a gimbal will solve your jerky issues.
No, it will solve it. The gimbal will solve it as long as I continue to practice.
If the camera's on a gimbal, then the jerkiness of the drone shouldn't affect the camera tracking as much. That's what the gimbal's for. It keeps it balanced, like neutral. So,
Right.
Which is what your Phantom has.
Right. Three axis gimbal will work.
right.
Perfect.
I got that.
I just got to spend the extra
We'll get
money
there.
to do it.
We'll get there.
We'll get there. We'll get there. We will get there. You see those shots? We will get there. That's just the begin. That's just like amateur beginning stuff.
You
This
got to
is so
crawl
good.
before you walk, son.
Right.
Yes, sir.
Right.
And Jolly Xerxes is 7 years old.
70 years old.
So did you
7.
hear about the
Oh,
NASA launch, Callie?
I'm sorry.
The NASA launch in Bermuda? Did you hear anything about it?
No, I don't really pay attention to all launches. I'm trying to pay attention to what's happening because like Starlink stuff, we all know it's going up, so it's like whatever. They're gonna be sending it up whenever. I'm mostly paying attention to the SN rocket launches and what's the one that's coming up. Oy, is when they stack the SN onto the Mega Booster. That's going to be something to see. That's going to be something incredible to see. I cannot freaking wait for that to. It's exciting times. Oh. Hold on one second. I'm sorry. I'm opening a me cigar. Yeah, it's
So in
definitely
honor of
exciting
the
time.
60-minute special, I found an alien spaceship urban dictionary.
Oh,
Oh,
please
God.
open that.
Oh,
How cool is that?
What?
It's not as exciting as it sounds.
None?
What I'll be hoping
At
for,
all?
but figured I would look
Sorry.
now. What happened to Spooky?
She's coming. She's right
I
there.
look away for 1 second. Yeah, okay, she's back.
I tripped over and fell in a wormhole. Sorry, I'm back.
Was so glad you found your way back because I decided.
Well, for you it was only 10
60
seconds. For
minutes.
me it was 15 years.
Whoa.
damn.
Whoa, did they
All
age
right.
regress you and everything?
Yeah, I took a call from a really old Michael Sala 15 years in the future, and his eyebrows told me the secret, and now I'm young again. Hello?
Is that where the secret knowledge is hidden? Is in the eyebrows?
Yeah, it's in the eyebrows.
Danny K. Baker called. She wants her eyebrows back.
Sasquatch called and asked for his eyebrows back.
Yeah, Tammy Faye, didn't she have like the draw on
Who's
ones?
the eyelashes? Hello, praise Jesus.
So, Spooky, when you went into the wormhole, I was telling them in honor of the 60 minutes and the rocket launch from Bermuda, I found an alien spaceship urban dictionary.
Oh, excellent.
Yeah.
Seems a silver
So,
lining.
for tonight, this is an alien spaceship.
Drum roll,
During
please.
Yes, drum roll, please. I'm going to have to find some theme music for when we do these.
Look how fast
During
you can do that.
sex. All right. Do it again, Jiggy. Six just.
Oh, yeah.
So an alien spaceship is during sex.
I
when
approve.
Go ahead.
I'm going to make you read this in 2 seconds. I'll send it to you.
Continue,
are you going
please.
to sit back and enjoy so that the guys are excited? Look at the smile on Jiggy's face. He cannot wait
I want to
hear
hear
the
this
dirty stuff I'm going to tell him.
about alien sex.
Does it involve Christian strippers?
Whoa.
No, unfortunately, it does not.
Ah.
So it is actually not as exciting, but I figured in the spirit of, right? So during sex, in case you missed that part, when you ejaculate, you take the jizz and rub it onto somebody's face with your hands. Not very creative, I'm sorry. But hey, how was sex with Maria last night? It was great. I even alien spaceshipped her. So kind of a dud. It's the best.
Isn't that just Simba from The Lion King?
Huh?
I don't know.
You know the beginning of The Lion King where they're like Simba, and then they hold him up. Isn't it just like the same thing?
No.
No.
There's jizz involved. Semen.
Jizz. There's
Ejaculation.
Jizz rubbing it like.
Cum.
I
Well,
think
is
that was, like,
some kind of
ashes
liquid
and
rubbing on a
sacred.
face?
I think that was like more sacred than just jizz that you're gonna have to then.
That's
wash
true. It was the
off
fruit
your
of
face.
life in the symbology.
I'd
Yeah,
rather
that's
have
true,
a
I guess.
symbol than a whole day.
I watched like 3 hours of lectures on The Lion King, and it deconstructed in a Jungian way. That was fun.
So I know it was not very exciting, but
It was very
best I could-
exciting.
I'm an alien spaceship a chick one day. Yeah, you got alien spaceships.
Yes.
There you go.
I may just
I
keep
would
some
be
and just
very
do it to
happy
one of
if
y'all at
someone
a
did
fucking
that.
convention or
I just
something.
picture it. Hey, Elizabeth, you want to go on an alien spaceship?
Elizabeth,
Hey,
how about we do the
Gotta
alien
say
spaceship
some
tonight?
shit. Say some shit.
Say some shit, then I'll put you on the alien spaceship later, babe.
Don't do
I'll
it,
give you
Beth.
an alien spaceship.
Corey, you can watch.
good. That's what
I
I'm
can hear you all of a sudden.
Really? Oh, awesome. Let me just put some Jerry curl juice in.
I'm getting a fax.
Didn't Wilcox do a fucking thing today? He didn't put it on YouTube though.
Oh, he started.
He did it. He did it in the astral. You had to like meditate and tune in.
I
There's
haven't
another-
watched any of them.
And like, I thought that people watch YouTube, but I've never thought that like people really watch YouTube. Like, like holy shit.
People probably watch YouTube more than they watch regular TV or cable television at this point.
I watch
Wow.
YouTube.
I do.
What's YouTube?
You know what? You know what I watch?
Porn.
Pandora.
Watch
If I'm not
porn?
watching Pandora, I literally have an ambiance fucking YouTube channel on, listening to like thunderstorms and shit while I'm working. I can't listen to like any
Porn?
news channel or any YouTube. I can't listen to people talk while I'm working. Does that make sense?
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
I can listen to people sing, but talk. No.
I'm the same way. I can listen to people talk sometimes when I work. Other times I need music, so I have to actually concentrate.
Also depends on
Okay.
what they're talking about. Depends on the topic. It can't just be, some stupid shit you're trying to listen to and focus on work and hearing a bunch of dumb shit either. So
Right.
Yeah.
I can
But
listen to
sometimes
people
when
talk.
I need to like,
I can't tell you how
formulate-
many times I've fucked up a job like while listening to Howard Stern because I'm busting up laughing.
Oh.
Right? Seriously, we're like, we used to when I was a telemarketer back when I was like fucking 25 years ago. We'd have
I
Howard Stern over
apologize
the
if I ever hung
PA.
up on you.
Oh no, I think that was it's such a great job, and plus I got a lot of payback against a slumlord, which was amazing. I literally I was like, hey, do you want me to transfer all your lines to our brand new freaking long distance plan, sir? He's like, oh yeah, he was a slumlord, so he's a penny pincher. So I hit him up and I was like, hey bro, I'm gonna save you thousands. And he was like, really? And I'm like, yeah, give me all your phone numbers. And he did, including the building that I was living in. And it was about what was the commission on that was $2,500, and this was 25 years ago. So $2,500 was a little bit more than it is today.
Yes, sir.
A little bit, not by much, but a little bit.
Yes, sir.
By a penny or two.
It went further, I should say.
Yes.
But yeah, it was hilarious. That fucking piece of shit. That was a good commission. That
Revenge is a dish best served cold.
time. And best served, right in front of your. I don't know.
Oh,
I enjoy when
Tiff?
people find out like who did them wrong is what I'm. Especially if you're a fuck ass, you know what I'm saying, and I and if you're a fuck ass and I choose to do something to prevent you from being a fuck ass to other people, I absolutely enjoy when the fuck ass, realizes who fucked them over. That's what it is. Just like Scarface. It's like I never fucked over anybody that didn't have it coming to him. You know what I'm saying?
That was the worst Tony Montana I've ever heard, my friend.
I know it really was, man.
That was horrible, man.
It was horrible.
Although
It was
Tony
a little bit of
Montana's
Spanish
accent
there.
was
You can do that.
It wasn't
better
cool.
too over Kelly.
It wasn't Cuban. Cuban? How they have this
Cubana.
Cuban?
Cubano. Yeah, he's
Right?
Cuban. Well, he's the other dude, the one that played his partner, is actually really Cuban. I forget his name.
Oh,
yeah.
The other guy, the one that ends up fucking his sister or whatever and trying to marry his
Yeah.
sister, he's actually really Cuban.
Oh,
He's
yes.
But fucking what's his name? Al Pacino's accent was like, what the fuck, dude? Like, yo, I'm Tony Montana. Like, what? Yeah, okay.
we have to make baby.
The action in the movie and stuff is what made the movie.
read
It
my
wasn't his
message.
acting. Is Tiff there?
Yeah, she's doing her homework. That's why
It
I'm not on our
was-
computer.
Oh, I should know who you were talking to. Hey, Tiff.
Hey,
Steven-
Tiffany.
Stephen Bauer? He
She-
was Manny
Yeah.
Era.
Stephen Bauer. That's his name.
I forgot what his character name. What was his name in Manolo? I think he was Manolo, right? Wasn't that his name or some shit?
Manny.
Manny.
It was
yeah.
Manny.
Yeah, Manolo.
Yeah.
It was Manny.
Manolo.
Was short, his name was Manolo. It was short for Manny.
Manny, eh?
I
Manny?
told you, Donald, you was in a
Stop,
sanitarium.
Michael, stop it.
Sanitation.
No, Michael, stop.
Sanitation.
You don't,
Sanitation.
I don't know
Not
what
a
that accent is.
sanitarium.
That's not Cuban. That's not Latin. That's not Latin at
Sanitarium.
all. I don't know what.
Dude, that's not even fucking.
No,
Dude, what's his name wasn't even. He wasn't. Even, he had a horrible accent. For Cuban. Fucking-
Al Pacino. His accent was horrible.
It was horrible.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. I'm trying to be horrible. Hello.
Yeah, but you're doing it worse than he even did. He did a better job than you're doing. That's sad.
I'm mock. Can I not mock it? I'm mocking the.
No, you're doing a worse mocking of his performance. Is what I'm saying. You're making it even worse.
Exactly. Right.
Don't make it even worse. The movie was at least enjoyable. No, the movie was enjoyable. Who didn't love Scarface?
Yeah, you're right.
Me, I
like
didn't.
Scarface. I don't think it's as great as movie as everybody makes it out to be.
I thought it was cool as shit.
No, it's not a great movie.
But it's just not.
It's a good gangster film. It's a good gangster film.
I think Goodfellas is better.
But you're talking about two different types of movies as well, though.
Goodfellas than Scarface?
Goodfellas is a whole different movie than Scarface.
Apples to oranges type thing?
The ill shit about fucking Goodfellas is what the fuck was like Ray Liotta's character's name?
Henry Hill.
Henry Hill. That motherfucker is still alive.
Yeah.
But he's in hiding, but yet he still is. He does Ray. He goes on Howard Stern. He goes on all kinds of shit and talks and stuff. Like, how much hiding are you really in at this point, dude? Like, what the fuck?
He also got busted for doing the same shit he was doing
in Seattle. Got busted doing dirt here.
He got busted a few times too. Like doing the same shit he was doing back in the day.
Hiding. He was outside of Seattle and he got busted doing dirt here.
They keep.
Thanks, Kari.
His whole family is like they were on some talk show and they've had to like relocate and like get new identities like 5 times because he keeps going back to doing stupid shit.
Right. He's an idiot.
Well, I remember being on some show where he took off his disguise and then they rushed in and took him off stage.
He ain't bright. Whatever. Hey.
Yeah. I'm super happy about those.
But he
Go ahead, Joe.
And he was never Italian, so that's why he was like never like truly a main man, right?
Yeah, he was half Irish. I thought he was half Irish and half Italian.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's half Irish and half Sicilian. That's right.
He was on Howard Stern, and one of the people, I forget whose daughter it was or granddaughter, called in, was like, "Yo, you're a fucking piece of shit. You know, catch up with you one day." Blah blah blah. So he ain't caught up with him yet, though.
The thing of it is that he is kind of a piece of shit because the stuff that they did off the stuff that they put in the movie isn't even close to the shit that they actually did in real life. Like, the Lufthansa heist and all that other shit. Yeah, they did the big points, but half the shit, like fucking Robert De Niro's character, he was an insane fucking murderer. Like he was doing his for. I mean, they brushed it over with whitewashed it. He was a murderer since 16. This dude was a murderer. Like he was a nut job. And they didn't. You know, they could have made that a very compelling, much more compelling story than I think originally put out there. I think it could have been better. Let's put it that way. It's a great film, but I think it could have been better.
Did you see The Irishman?
Real. The Irishman was good. I like The Irishman.
The Irishman,
even though
it's
a lot of speculation and whatnot.
I saw The Welshman.
Now, The Irishman was good, but the problem was all the characters, they did that movie. They're 20 years too late doing that movie for the characters who played the roles. Robert De Niro and them, they're just too old to play those characters. It just didn't make sense.
Unfortunately, Robert De Niro is a little bit decrepit. When he was he's supposed to be in his 40s, and he's supposed to be beating up that store owner. Exactly. And he's out there like this. I'm beating your ass. I'm beating your ass. Like, get the guy a walker. You know,
exactly. Like it didn't look right. It didn't look right at all. Right.
It didn't look right at all.
It's done too late. They wanted the big time characters because of the names to play the roles, but they weren't ideal for the roles. They should have went with younger people to play the roles.
Right. What they could do in the future is they could just have those, if they really want to put those three in another film, and showcase them as those actors, would be to put them in a higher position of the mob or what have you, and then just go from there. Like they're the puppet masters or something like that. And then
they're not doing any of the work.
They could be leaders of different families.
Right.
Exactly. That could work. That could definitely work. I could see that. That would be really, because they were Robert De Niro and what was that movie? Heat? When they got
Heat.
When they had that diner.
Sizemore.
Yeah, that movie's fucking dope as shit. Oh my god. Dude, I first got surround sound to that movie. I turned the surround sound on, and people thought there was like really a shootout going on. And shit was so fucking
that LA shootout was so realistic. Like even the sound. I've heard you guys. I'm sure you guys all heard those weapons used in real life. That was honest to, like, even to the echoes from the buildings. It's fucking. It gives me goosebumps. Look at that shit. Look at that shit.
Now that movie was done right. That movie is dope.
The no-go. Boom, he's just out.
I'm watching that movie, ducking myself, getting flashbacks and shit. Right? Incoming. But yeah.
You could say you felt the heat.
I felt the heat.
Literally.
No,
definitely was a good movie. I'll give it credit. I love that movie. Always turn that shit all the way up too. You got to listen to that shit on loud.
It's a good
movie. Yeah, it is.
It's a sad movie at the same time too.
Well, because De Niro, what's the dude's name he killed? Waingro.
Yeah, Waingro.
Waingro was the rapist, murderer, shit. He kills he goes and he gets that dude. So at that point, you're like, damn, you don't want him to die. He's gonna get away with the girl. Everything's gonna be good. Nope.
Yep.
But that's the lifestyle, though. That's what I like about his character, man. He's like, you got to be able to walk away at any time.
Yep. Anytime.
He wasn't willing.
Nope. He understood. He understood the code.
Yep.
Val Kilmer's character, all of them, that shit was.
Val Kilmer was badass. Val Kilmer's character was super badass, and then he knew the code. Later, bye, wife. See ya. Time to go.
Do you ever see the movie Things to Do in Denver When You're Dead?
Things to Do in Denver When You're Dead.
I've heard of it.
Oh, you got to see it. Andy Garcia, William Forsythe, Treat Williams. It's an awesome freaking movie. Boat drinks, man.
It's on the level of two Lock, Stock, and Two Smoking Barrels.
Ooh,
it's not really similar, but it's that quality. It's quality.
Version of that.
Snatch was the better movie.
You said Snatch was better. Yeah, well, yeah.
Snatch was a good movie. Yeah.
It was a good movie. Guys, I'm gonna bail just because I am super tired. I just wanted to come on early, say hi. I didn't get to join last night because
you can't leave.
At a bar.
You at a bar?
At a bar.
You should put love in the bar. You couldn't hear
almost 2 years.
You took a baby to a
Holy
bar?
Shit, it's 4:04 in the morning.
I did. I took my baby to a bar.
That's awesome.
But I just want to pop in and say hi. I'll be in the chat until I fall asleep.
You got it.
Hey. All right, Jelly Bean.
Hey, before you go, do you want to buy a pillow?
No, I do not need to buy a pillow, but thank you. Bye.
Bye, Jill. Ooh, that felt good. Oh, you got to drain your bladder sometime. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Right?
Can I make an out of context Jiggy stream?
You want to make one?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Like out of context Jiggy stream.
Okay.
Okay.
I don't know what that means, but go for it.
Well, the same as out of context CW Chatner.
Knock yourself out.
Okay.
I enjoy your work.
Thank you. I enjoy yours.
I enjoy yours more.
Oh shit, man! I enjoy yours more.
It's funny. There was some TikTok video that I wasn't even watching it. This was playing in the background of my thing, and the person was using that voice thing from that app, and they were doing it on the TikTok video. I was like, I know that shit. I recognize that.
I listened back to Cosmic Odyssey the other day, and I was like, I can't believe I did that like off the cuff. Like, what the hell?
Exactly. I'm sorry to be insane.
Good. You didn't overthink it.
Yeah, it was just in the moment, flow.
Just let it go out, man. You just know what's there, and you just let it be what it is. That's the creative art. You know, you just
I was standing on stage, no prep.
No prep.
No prep.
Standing all alone in the spotlight.
Yo.
Just me.
Hey,
Standing
Jiggy.
in front of me.
When do you think that you and Smoking would be ready and available to start doing paranormal investigations live again?
Well, there's plans to do stuff this summer anyway. So I mean,
this summer. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
So
the reason why I ask is because if we can get you showcased in the group as much as possible as well, that'd be great. Give me heads up so we can get it in there. You know what I'm saying?
I got you.
All right.
We still have stuff that's not even released yet. Like there's all the fucking, there's at least 5 fucking investigations we did before I had the surgeries and all that shit. So
good deal. All right.
That stuff's not even.
I mean, promotion. You know what I'm saying? I mean,
I know.
All right.
Okay.
Ready, go.
Yeah.
That'd be cool. We cross promote between all the,
between all the actual investigators, I should say, not the armchairs, but the actual, not the armchairs, but the actual.
Well,
investigation.
I don't call everybody armchair. I think some people they enjoy watching other people do it because they may not be able to. It's a lot, Michael. You've done investigations. It requires a lot. It's a lot of time. It's a lot of money. It's a lot of batteries. It's a lot of stupid little things that people don't understand. So I get why everybody, and not everybody is like, I'm not scared of this shit. It doesn't bother me. You're not scared of this shit. If you want to be a real investigator, you kind of have to be fearless, because if you're running from shit, then you're running from what you may have been looking for the whole fucking time. That one time that you run from something may actually be the time that something real is going down, and you negated to get it on film or record it or anything, and then you just look stupid.
Right. Actually, we were doing an investigation at a cemetery, and Tiff and about 3 of our old team, I swear I saw an apparition, and I bolted after it. And from what they said is that it looked like somebody pushed me from behind because I ate shit, right? And I got up and it was gone. What happened was, as I was running, the ground was uneven, so it like fell out from under me. Yep. And I literally just fell forward and did like this stupid somersault roll, got back up and continued to run, but it was gone. It was like what it looked like to me was a woman in a white dress walking from this way to that way, next to from west to east, inside the cemetery, next to the ivy. It was an ivy adorned fence. Is that the correct terminology?
Which cemetery?
Ivy was overgrown on this fence, and it looked like she was just walking across. And I was like, "What the fuck?" And I bolted, and I. Yeah.
Which cemetery? Like, how old is the cemetery?
The Santa Monica one. I would say 75-ish or older.
Wow.
I've actually been in
it's been there a while.
It's the longest landscaped and kept cemetery in the country. It's in what the fuck? Not Cambridge. It's next to Cambridge. Where the fuck was I? Is it Cambridge? But I was in there for there's some I have pictures of that shit somewhere. They have like, it was weird. They have like a weird chapel, like church in the middle of this fucking cemetery. There was just all these weird fucking people's monuments and stuff. Just weird old shit. I've been in a ton of cemeteries around. Yeah, Cambridge, Massachusetts. It might be considered Watertown. I'm just trying to remember if it's on the Watertown line. But I went there I used to do cemetery Saturdays. So I would just every Saturday go to a different cemetery and take pictures, record and stuff, and just see, during the day what the outlay of it looked like and stuff, and if it was worth going back to at night. And there's only one cemetery that we ever went to where we kind of Smoke King should have. He may still have the film. We were up in Maine, old ass cemetery. If you know Maine, it's a rural state. It's not like the city where people really live on top of each other. Where I was at, and we went to this random cemetery. We had just happened to drive by, and it was offside. There's no lights. There's no cars going by. There's no street lights. It's as dark as it can fucking possibly be. And he caught something that was weird on film, but I don't remember what it was. But that was it. Like all the cemeteries I've been to, I've just day and night. I've been in day. I've been in at night, and nothing weird.
It was me.
It may have been you. Was it you?
It was me dressed as Ra, dressed as Stephen Cambion, dressed as CW Chantless, dressed as Spooky, dressed as Ra.
Cool. What about Edgar Casey? You didn't dress as... Oh, well, if you dressed as David Wilcox, you already dressed as
me and Edgar Casey don't get on. He cheated at Bridge, and we're not talking. I can't talk about it.
No.
Things are awkward right now.
What is Bridge?
Jiggy, John, I think you saw the video too, John. Jiggy, did you see the video that was recently released with was that a show, Spooky, where what's his name?
Lou Elizondo?
Yeah.
So that was like an interview. That was an interview that Lou Elizondo did, and then someone edited it with clips and put music to it. That's what.
Are you sure that wasn't? Are you sure that wasn't?
I'm sure.
Like
I saw it on Twitter a few months ago, and now everybody's very confused.
Yeah, I'm confused.
Wasn't he the guy that was part of he was part of TTSA, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, all right.
I'm getting a fax.
From Lou. Cease and desist about talking about him.
He says, play Chanter Vision.
Oh, God. There you go. Oh, yeah, play that. Can we play that video here?
Spooky should be able to.
Spooky?
I can. I didn't want to just play it.
Oh,
yeah, you did. You just wanted to.
I did want to, but I didn't want to just do it.
Just fucking play it.
He was
getting
being
a link.
Be bloody twat.
I'm getting a link.
Play the bloody link.
In lieu of research today, I had to go back and watch loads of old CW channel videos from like years back to find funny stuff, and I found some hilarious stuff.
Oh, God. CW is a wealth of funniness.
Yeah, he is. And he knows it, man.
I actually cannot wait to have episodes 2 and 3 finished. Episode 2 is going to be insane.
I've already watched like 2 or 3 videos you've done of those. How many are actual?
So I'm going to do like random clips that are just out of context clips, and then the Chanter ones, the Chanter Vision ones, that are going to have an actual like narrative.
Okay.
And they're going to take longer and be released more sporadically.
I think you just do like 5 minutes of him telling people to suck his dick.
He had the one with them fucking double fisted penises and shit to his face.
That was V's. I think.
I put that in the video.
Yeah, but I think he was one that clipped that to begin with.
But I do know, if you actually watch that clip, that somebody took fake stuff, because CW was actually talking about shake weights, and somebody used fake old stuff when he was talking about cocks and put that in there. Okay. No, he was really talking about penises.
What? I think so. Behold.
As quickly as possible so that we can make more space for people who might have questions or comments, if such people exist. Again, facts. I can't wait. This is going to be interesting. This is about CW Chanter. I love cock.
I'm fucking dying.
Gillian, who looks like a magic mushroom, came to life, lost all its masculinity, and decided to dance around the grove of human understanding as a wealthy, warty, weirdo, wonderkin, AV club reject loser.
What the fuck?
You like how I'm a mean guy to people? How I make fun of people? You're allowed to do that.
Interesting.
No new music.
It's already been done.
He heard you say that.
That's right. I said it, motherfucker.
Well, I just got a cease and desist from Mario.
Is that Minecraft?
Music to skin a chicken to.
Oh my god. That's Minecraft.
Never played Minecraft.
Me
What
either.
the fuck is this?
My kids used to watch hours of it.
Oh my god. The fuck?
Again, facts.
Hello?
Does stop them for like centuries.
Hello? I can hear you all of a sudden.
Oh shit. Oh shit. That's my favorite part. The hands moving.
Oh god.
Wait, from the cartoon, who was he actually looking at? Was it Jean Grey or Yuriko?
I think it was Morph.
He was looking at Morph.
Remember Morph died in the first or second episode of the cartoon?
Maybe that. I thought I was looking at like Jean Grey or something.
I started watching it again on Disney, so I haven't gotten that part yet. So
Spooky. The only thing you left out when you put Corey Good in, you should have had Corey Good when he's fucking got busted listening to CW live and shit.
That was the audio from that.
Right, but you should have put the actual when he's fucking like looking all awkward and shit, because Corey Good looked awkward as fuck doing it.
It looked like I caught masturbating. That's what he looked like.
Exactly. He looked like he got caught with his fucking hand in the fucking.
I was establishing the art style moving forward.
I got you. I'm sorry. I apologize.
It's
okay.
okay.
Question
Let's just say episode 2 is ambitious. You know, the first 2 clips in that episode, I made like 2 years ago.
Yeah.
I found them in my Google Drive and was like, oh my god, I can stitch those together and like make more.
Mm-hmm.
So I did.
You should put together when he was all clean shaven.
Oh, I've been getting clips. I found one that's like a minute long where he like opens a cupboard door, does a blessing, and closes a cupboard door. And I was like, this is just gold.
Hey, Robin Eagleschlong is in the chat room. Hi, Robin. How are you
She
doing?
said she would be this morning.
She what?
Well,
hold on. Hey, Robin.
Just mad because your ass is old.
I love how her and Maggie kept talking about it on the show, right? And only us who like have been here know what they were talking about. People are probably like, what do they keep saying? You're mad that your ass is old.
Hey, Jill, it'll be released like in the next couple of weeks. I will probably need you to play Laura Eisenhower.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Laura.
Hot for teacher.
Tell me what your daddy did.
Where is Eisenhower? Is she still doing stuff on YouTube?
Yeah.
No.
Still on YouTube? Yeah, probably.
Yeah, I actually looked up her channel today as part of the writing process.
It's funny. I went to every now and then I check Mario's favorite channel, Third Phase of Moon. And these motherfuckers just keep regurgitating old fucking David Wilcox shit like it's new shit. It's like, dude, it's like, what the fuck are y'all doing?
We're all gonna resent.
We got nothing.
That's what they do. It's a circle jerk. They interview each other constantly so they can get more hits and lives and money. It's a fucking giant circle jerk. This week on
the joke is there is no money.
No. It's this week on Third Phase of Moon, guys. It's me, Blake Cousins. I've got an exclusive with David Wilcox.
Blake Cousins, and welcome to Third Phase of Moon.
No, you've got to talk more animated. He's got an animated voice. He's an animated kind of guy. His voice has a little bit of a twig to it. You know what I mean?
I'm wondering if him and fucking Bass Nectar hang out.
Bass Nectar is in The Musician?
Yeah.
I like Bass Nectar.
Yeah, you're not gonna like Bass Nectar when you find out what he's been doing for the last couple of years.
What's he been doing the last couple of years?
He's currently arrested and under investigation for sex trafficking and
for real?
Yeah, for real. And they just found 5 days ago they found a fucking what is he charged with? The fucking manufacture of fucking child porn.
Whoa.
Oh man, bloody go that motherfucker.
Well, I'm no longer a fan of him as a person.
I deleted my.
He made good music 10 years ago.
I had a fucking big ass fucking Pandora fucking all Bass Nectar. I love Underwater was one of my favorite fucking songs of his. Fuck that motherfucker. I fuck his music. Fuck him, dude. Ill.
Jesus Christ.
It's crazy, right? What the fuck? What the fuck is wrong with people? No matter what industry you fucking are in or what community you're in, there's always one.
Dude, T.I. and Tiny. Now they just pulled Nelly into their shit too. They're talking about that Nelly was a part of it. These girls, like 20 girls, that they were forced to fuck Nelly.
Too?
You didn't know that? Oh, that's been yes.
Man.
T.I. and Tiny. Listen again. I don't know how true it is, but they're under investigation for this shit too. There's like 20 or so plus women who have come forward with some shit about them. So, and then they just recently said that Nelly's got dragged into it because they said that Nelly was there for some shit or whatever. I don't know, bro.
Fuck.
I'm just saying, you just don't know. You don't. That's why you don't idol worship anybody. These people are human fucking beings.
Right.
And I'm sorry, the people with money and power tend to have access to crazy shit, and they do crazy shit. And a lot of times they're caught up in shit that they don't even understand
Look at Bill fucking Gates. Look at Bill fucking Gates. I used to not be a hater on Bill Gates, but now all this other shit. Now, man, all this other. Why does his wife go to a divorce lawyer the day that fucking Epstein got arrested? I mean, what the fuck is? Dude,
I mean, but that's all speculation as well, too. Though I mean, that's just that's adding fuel to something. Again, this is where people start with crazy conspiracies that get carried off.
I hope it's not like that. I really hope it's not.
But
like
why is that even like
know.
the woman just filed for divorce whatever fucking particular day? You know what I mean? Like who until some shit comes out, this is how stuff gets started because people started this conspiracy.
I read an article that the day that she filed for the divorce was the day that Ghislaine Maxwell alleged in testimony that Bill Gates has the same kind of hobbies as Epstein.
Yeah, I was wrong.
So, it's pretty easy to put that together.
Yeah.
I guess. Listen, I don't know none of those motherfuckers. I don't know what they do in their time off, on their time. You don't know. I don't know what's going on next door to me right now. I don't know what's going on either side of me anyway. I don't know what people are doing. You know, it's insane, but that's the world we live in. You don't. That's why you don't. Again, you don't put these people on pedestals.
Right.
You don't know these motherfuckers. Their shit stinks. They fart. They vomit. They fucking do everything that we do. The same shit. They just have money and power and may have a talent that we lack or something, or don't have honed the way they have.
Right.
And that's it. But what makes them? They're still human fucking beings.
Yeah.
You know, all these people who defend motherfuckers. Oh no, my God, there's no way that their music is so great. They're this, they're that. But you don't know that person. Their music is one thing, but or their movies, their acting, or whatever is one thing. But they're still human fucking beings.
Garbage.
Hey, Prag, man, no worries, brother. We'll fill you in. Obviously, you probably read the minutes, so we'll fill you in later. Come on live with us, man. Come in and have a chat real quick if you can, if you're available.
Yeah. Did you set up anything, man? Come in live yet? I saw you playing the guitar, setting up the studio. I saw plants and a guitar in the chair. And I think a guitar case.
What's a chair?
Oh, that's what you sit on, where you put your derriere.
What?
Oh, I know. Do you want to buy a pillow for that?
I mean, you could sometimes need a pillow. You know, it could be a little more comfortable than a chair.
Maybe.
You know. Well, what kind of pillow are you selling is the question.
A Spanish pillow.
Oh, okay.
Ooh, hey. The one that puts you out.
It's a little spicy, but
does it put you out instantly?
Caliente.
Is it called the Spanish fly pillow?
Whoa, okay, Cosby, chill out. Hey, you want to buy the Spanish fly pillow?
Si, senor.
Get my pillow.
So Kelly Mons can give you the pudding pop. Hey, Tiff, don't take any pudding pops from him tonight.
Oh, she's gonna take all the pudding pop.
Whoa,
down her gullet.
Actually, I have to get that reversed.
No, she can't. She can't talk. When she's in her zone, she's in the zone. And she tones everyone out, or she tunes everyone out when she's in the zone. She's doing her homework. So this is how she's a straight A fucking student. She tones me out like a motherfucker.
Oh, when she's done, she'll peg you later.
Yeah, don't worry.
For sure. That's on the rock. That's on the agenda for this evening.
Pegasus. Soon she'll be pegging you. Whoa, pegging.
We have a new yeah.
You have a new one? Big green egg.
New item. Yeah.
Hey, Jiggy,
we need something with a bigger circumference. You know what I'm saying?
What do you say?
Bigger circumference.
Keith should probably.
We're going for girth.
No, you didn't send it to him.
I thought I did.
We're going for girth this time.
Remember, Louie, your friend.
Keats, you're a liar. I sent you a link an hour ago. Look in your fucking. You're a liar. I sent it to you an hour ago. I'm looking right at it, kid.
Strong words there.
At 10:13, I sent you a fucking link, kid. What are you talking about? Come on.
I got a link really early.
Come on.
I won't be around much longer. I'm hoping Keats comes on so I can say hi. But
yeah, I'm not gonna be. I mean, it's not gonna be a long night for me either.
That's hilarious.
Yeah, it's 4:30 for me. So.
Man, you're always complaining about the time.
I'm observing the time. I'm not complaining. You're observing it as a complaint because I don't know why.
No, you're complaining. You're planning. All I'm saying is you're planning. Like, why are you planning?
I'm planning. I'm not complaining. I'm just planning.
You're planning. Don't plane.
I'm planning.
Okay. It's just time, man. You can't get it back anyway.
Twitter's glitchy. The Twitter's glitchy.
Yeah. Here goes the excuses now. Yeah.
I think you Keats did it.
Look like Twitter's looking fine for everybody else except for Mr. Keats, of course.
Yep.
You shouldn't have Keatsed it. Take your phone out of your anus. It'll work.
Ah,
That's where he gets the best reception.
Jesus.
Oh, gotcha.
Well, it's on vibrate. That's why, you know.
God damn you, Pelicans.
Dang, son.
The Lakers versus the Warriors. Come on, Warriors. Go Warriors. Sorry.
Did you hear this shit? Keister.
Yeah, you know what you don't know what keystering is?
I know what keystering is.
I know you do.
Herb Dick.
Herb Dick. Yeah, BG's couldn't come in tonight because she's getting some herb dick right now, so she's busy.
Thought I saw her in the chat earlier. I'm not sure.
Jiggy's giving away fucking prison secrets.
I don't know what you thought.
He only sees one for yesterday.
I gotta hide my
That's not true. Kevin Hart and Will Ferrell gave a lot of those secrets away.
Did they?
You never saw that movie Get Hard?
Actually, American Me was the first one to do that.
No, but I'm talking about as far as like, they did a comedy about it though, and fucking Will Ferrell is going to jail, and Kevin Hart's trying to make him get hard for jail, so he's teaching him how to keister shit.
Did he really do that shit?
That was Deadpool 2, man. That did it.
Yeah, I already did it.
That's hilarious.
I already sent it.
Keats is gonna act like his Twitter's acting up. He's gonna take. Oh, sorry guys, it took me like 5 minutes to get to my Twitter. See,
I sent it on Discord.
Thank you, Spooky.
What is going on in the background?
Sorry, that's Tiffany in her homework.
Oh, it's like the professor speaking or something.
Yes,
I can hear him. I just wonder what he's talking about.
I'll just stay muted.
Is that fake Prac Magic?
What
Or is it
up?
the real
Thanks
Prac
for the
Magic?
link, Spooky. She had to
Hey,
send
no
it to
worries.
me in Discord because my Twitter just wasn't showing it.
That's strange.
My Twitter's fine.
Hey,
and I'm
hey,
only like
hey, hey,
50
hey.
miles away.
It is possible. There's many variables, such as my phone and connection, that could be the issue.
No variables.
I have a bunch of excuses right now.
It was fine. Yeah,
You checked my messages and it was there.
How goes it?
It's good. We're tired. We've been out and about all day. We're being really picky about furniture, so we basically wasted a whole day.
Good to be picky.
Came home with nothing.
You hit the Goodwill on Mercer Island or the one in Bellevue?
Oh, that's a good idea. Yeah, because Goodwills in like major cities are bunk because everyone's onto them.
Yeah, but the Mercer Island, that's fake. It's where
That's
Bill
awesome.
Gates
Yeah.
lives. So
Hey, at least it was still a productive day. You decided all the furniture that you don't want.
That's true. Yeah, we saw a bunch of places too that just had that looked like they would have good stuffs, like really cool antique secondhand stuff, and it ended up being just a trash heap. So we'll scratch that place off the list.
Hunt the internet.
Yeah.
Facebook Marketplace.
Make it yourself.
Oh, I know. Yeah, we've been doing the marketplace too. Have you guys heard of this? You can do, in our case, it's everything free Seattle, as a Facebook group. They have one in every city. It's brutal though, because you have to be monitoring it hard, because once you find something, there'll be 50 messages underneath it going, "Consider me, consider me."
Well, not even some of the shit that people give away. Like, I got a half-used thing of milk that I'm not going to use, and it doesn't go bad.
That was the biggest thing. There was we found a pack of diapers in our new place. We don't need them.
Yeah. We'll put these on my baby. Uh-huh. Here you go. These are free, kid. Sorry if you got a rash.
I had a buddy one time that had a vacuum cleaner he didn't want no more, and he put it out in front of his apartment, and he put free. And it was out there for 2 days, and I said, put $10 on it. Someone will steal it. Because you think so? I go, yeah, you put $10 on it, it was gone in a half hour.
Oh, that's smart.
Someone thinks it's worth $10, Ben, so they're taking it now.
They got home and was like, this shit don't even work.
Yep.
We couldn't fit. We we moved to Denver. We have pieces of furniture that we love that we kept, but a lot of it we bought, just for the place in Denver. And so when we moved, we were just slinging on Facebook Marketplace, and it was relatively easy. I was surprised.
Well, people looking for deals now. Shit.
I handed my ego in a lost and found once.
What's that?
I handed my ego into a lost and found once.
Oh yeah. Just hopefully you forgot which one.
Which one? No, I'm gonna go pick it up.
Who am I?
At the bus station.
Where am I?
Which lost and found? So I can go pick up your ego.
It was the one on Westview.
Oh, on Westview. Got you. All right, cool. Out there by the
Westview,
pines. Out by the pines.
No, the ones down by the Willows.
Oh, okay. I always get the pines and the willows mixed up.
Yeah,
No,
they look kind of similar.
Yeah.
No,
Yep.
Connecticut.
Ah.
Oh, that's even closer to me. See, cool. I can go pick up that ego anytime.
Save you petrol.
Connecticut.
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 Connecticut. It's that easy.
It's like my draw can't do it. Connecticut.
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 Connect four, motherfucker.
Yahtzee.
Connect the dots.
Connecticut.
Hi, Robin.
Hey, Robin.
Wow,
Hey, Robin. Hi, whoever's there.
Hi, Robin.
Yelling in the hi, John. Hi,
Hey, Robin. Hey, Robin.
Hold up. Wait. Just mad cause your ass is old.
Yo, Bizzo.
Yo, Bizzo. Something about CPT, and you supposed to be here at 9 o'clock, and here you.
Your ass show up at 9:30. Come on, don't try to be all proper.
That's
You're supposed to be here at 9 o'clock, but you were tardy. No, that's not how you said it.
I was trying to remember what I said.
M25.
You need to practice it. You need to get sent the link and practice. You need to practice. So when you get in the booth, you only get one shot.
Jiggy, I like that you got other parts of that Boondock song on your soundboard now, so you could do the whole build up. Or have you always had that?
Which one?
That's the first time I heard the build up.
Wait.
Yeah. Yeah.
Just mad cause your ass is old.
That's cool.
Maggie said that like 20 times today. I swear.
I know, it's hilarious. And other people in the chat were probably like, "What the fuck are they talking about?" They just keep saying you're mad that your ass is old.
A couple of people in the chat knew exactly what we were talking about.
Yeah, the people who are in here, like Genocide, like I don't know who else was. I don't remember who else was. Six Drops, K Ride might know, but there were a bunch of people.
Well, that was half our audience. So,
but the other half was scratching their motherfucking head and balls.
well, fuck them. They need to learn. Oh, I missed Michael. Hi, Michael. 6 Drops too. Okay, I covered everything. Okay.
You sure?
What did you cover it in?
Carry on. Fairy dust.
No, what you covered in? Come on.
Okay, what can I use for a
BG is listening.
Who's Cool Whip?
Yeah.
How was the show this morning, Robin?
What, honey?
How was the show this morning?
Oh, Maggie's show was awesome as always. Maggie was on point. She just is such a great host. She just carries that show. She says what needs to be said. She does what needs to be done, and it's an awesome show.
It's funny. I'm Pacific time again, so I don't have that extra hour on a Sunday to slowly wake up. So I end up sleeping through it now.
Oh, hey, you know what? I sleep through a whole lot of shit.
Yeah.
Wait, you're on the show?
Who?
You?
No, I wasn't on the show.
Yeah, Maggie lets me on.
I didn't even know.
Wait, what do you do?
What show you talk? I didn't see you on the show today. What are you talking about?
It was fun.
I love it because it's under her name. So Robin Eaglesong is the person that does it.
Well, that's how it started. But
I know. And everyone's like, "Oh, it's Maggie's show."
Everybody adores Maggie. She just brings it all to something we started. Our friendship goes back a couple years, and we never dreamt we'd be winding up like this. And she is just this bright, shining little Irish girl, in Derbyshire, and she's just everybody loves her. And I know it's just so fun. And after every show, you know, we meet up after everything closes out, and we sit there with each other for a few minutes after the show, and we always say, hey, that was a pretty good show. And then today Maggie says, that was a fucking good show, or something like that. Anyway, so this Wednesday coming up, thank you for letting me talk about this. Anyway, this week coming up Wednesday, you know, so I've just, you know, it's Maggie's show. So I just said, get your woo on or something with Maggie of England, and then period, and Robin.
Who?
You know, her sidekick, you know, the one that she, you know.
What, her shut the fuck up stick? That's her sidekick.
Yeah.
Yeah. But Bell.
You know what? I think this, okay, don't tell anybody, you guys, okay? I'm going to ask her to just come on by herself like I do at the beginning of all the shows. You know, I come on and I natta a little bit, as she says, I blabble, and then I introduce her. So I'm going to ask her if she'll just come on by herself and do the same shtick, and then say, here's my U.S. correspondent or something like that, and then bring me up. But I'll be in, you know, in the control booth in StreamYard. So I'm going to see if she'll do that. I think that'll be a hoot. Yeah. Okay, I'm done.
Should have just done it and pulled it off.
Yeah,
I just thought about it. I just thought
You
about
don't give
it.
inside secrets of creativity. Duh.
I haven't given away the plot of Chantavision episodes 2 and 3. I've said they exist, but I didn't give away the plot.
Boy,
what's the plot?
Spooky, you have
I'm
such
telling you.
a broad, what a ripe crop of CW chanterisms you have to look back
It's gonna be on
and gather
Chanter.
over the years. Oh my God. And you clipped. Yeah, so far, I'm looking forward to seeing, you know, whatever you have next on
You
CW.
should do an intro. Just have it be that one where you sucking dick. That should be the intro to all of them.
Oh, and the evolution of the chanter hairstyles and beard. You know, he's been clean shaven before. He's been short and weird, and you know, he looks really different.
Tall and weird.
Yeah, and then big and bushy, and then.
I was wondering, does he dye his hair? Because there's a clip in there when his hair's short and it's super gray. And I was like, huh.
I think it's gray at the
I don't,
roots and
I
then
don't
it
think you
grows
should
out with
ask.
the
I
color.
don't think you should ask those kind of questions. If somebody,
I think you should get find clips of him clean shaven and try to sell them off like they're new.
That's funny.
Exclusive new CW.
Hey, I'm all for dyeing hair. It's just I was like, oh, interesting, because I've never seen him with gray hair.
The more like a wizard I look. Go after that Dex look.
Are there black wizards?
Oh, of course.
Yeah,
they're called blizzards.
I can give you a clue for episode 2 that is completely no context.
I'm sorry, I laughed way too hard.
That was funny. I've just never seen a black wizard, so even if I grew my shit all gray and everything, no one's gonna be like, "Oh, you look like a wizard."
Well,
there's
in
a famous
Harry Potter, there's a black wizard. Spoiler: he becomes Minister of Magic. In the Dresden verse, there's like 2 or 3, which no one knows about but me. But still, there are.
I know.
Oh, wait, I was talking about real life, and I was having a hard time coming up with one, to be honest. Oh no, of course Braun, my friend Braun. He was like a, 3rd generation, hoodoo practitioner. I consider that
the same as a wizard.
That's pretty cool.
Sure.
I'd be more like a warlock.
I mean, they're both ritual magic users, but
yeah, I mean, I'm talking about real life. I'm not talking about the difference between a wizard and the Buffy verse and whatever verse you were talking about.
Dresden verse.
I think he was talking about the 3rd verse, 4th page.
Yeah, 3rd verse, same as the 1st.
A little bit louder, but a little bit worse.
Nightmare on Elm Street Part 3, The Wizard Master. I'm the Wizard Master.
The Dream Master?
Dream Warrior.
Yeah. Or Dream Warriors.
Dream Warriors.
Which is like the best one.
Is that the one that Johnny Depp is in?
No, it's the first one.
That was the first one.
Dream Warriors is when Wes Craven came back to direct, and it's like New Mutants. basically like kids in a psychiatric
And,
hospital that have.
Heather came back too for that one.
What's that?
Heather came back. Lampert, whatever her name is from the first movie.
Oh yeah, the girl.
Oh,
from Great.
Patricia.
Her name is Heather.
Oh,
isn't it?
Heather. Yeah, Heather. Yeah, but then Patricia Arquette was like the dream
That was
warrior
the
person.
fourth one. That was the fourth one. Yeah,
Oh,
she
it
was
was the fourth. Yeah. The dream
What do you
child.
guys think of new? What do you guys think of New Nightmare? I
loved it. I liked it. I thought it was a great, idea because what the Freddy Krueger is actually based on Indonesian or Laos people dying.
Sleep demons.
Yeah, all the kids were dying, just going to sleep and dying. They'd have and it was a folklore thing for them. So
I thought it was great. That was like his first foray into like super meta.
Yeah, it was very meta.
Bringing it into the real world. I was stoked on it as a kid. I remember Freddy looked sleek too. He had that long coat. It's like, damn, Freddy's looking good.
I actually thought it was in the series. I would put it up like the second best of the series.
I would agree.
Just because the first one obviously is the best, but the second best would have to be New Nightmare because the reimagining, and as well as putting it into. I mean, I would think it would be on the level of John Carpenter's In the Mouth of Madness.
Yeah.
Bringing monsters to reality.
Right.
Does that make sense?
Lovecraftian principle of
Right.
Yeah,
both those movies are super.
I would say it's number 3 for me because Dream Warrior is I think my second favorite for sure.
Right on. Dream Warriors was badass. That would be my third favorite.
I don't know why they remade that though. I really have no idea.
Remade what?
Nightmare.
Oh yeah, I like Jackie Earl Haley.
He's a good actor too, but
I love him as an actor, and he tried, but you know what? You tried, you failed, and get up. I'm gonna do something now.
But it's not necessarily the actor's fault too. It's the directing and the editing as well. The actor does the job.
The movie failed.
And,
the movie failed, but Robert Englund is Freddy.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I saw the new Hellraiser without Doug Bradley.
Oh, that was awful.
I didn't hate it.
That's awful.
But
that's awful.
The guy that played Pinhead wasn't right. Wasn't right. But the movie itself wasn't bad. If they had Doug in there, it would have been a good movie.
Which one are we talking about? Are we talking about Revelations? Or are we talking about the one that just came out?
I think it's I think it's Revelations. It's the last one that came out like 2 years ago.
It just didn't feel like a Clive Barker movie to me. You know what I mean? I know he didn't have anything to do with it.
Yeah, and he won't have anything to do with it. I heard he won't have anything to do with Hellraiser anymore.
He wants to he wrote another book, based off of the Pinhead series. I forget the name of it, but it's really good, and he wants to do that as a movie. I've heard.
Oh, I'm down. I'd watch that if he could do that. I want to read it. If you can find out the name, link it to me, or send me the name of it, or I'll look for it.
Look at Clive Barker and something Gospels.
All right.
Clive Barker's an interesting cat.
I'd like to see him do a sequel to
Lord of
Cabal
Illusions
or Nightbreed.
But he never did a sequel to Nightbreed.
Yeah, he never did a sequel to Nightbreed.
No.
And the extended cut is garbage. God, the extended cut.
I still love David Cronenberg's acting in the movie.
He loves
not with the
directors. But yeah,
the
David
alternate
Cronenberg
ending is
awesome in that.
Not the alternate ending is garbage. He's garbage at oh no.
Well, I read the
book
way
scene,
back in the day.
that Gone with the Wind scene at the end of the alternate version is horrible. Horrible acting as well. Jesus Christ.
Yeah,
that one's horrible.
I remember reading Cabal back in the day. We discovered Clive Barker. I think I was 15 when I read the first book of Love.
That's about right.
Yeah. And then
give me a second.
Right now I'm listening to The Great and Secret Show on audiobook. And it holds up.
I haven't read it.
Well, that's one of his better books. I think Magica is probably his best.
Yeah.
But, The Great Secret Show is really good. Everville, the sequel, is really good. I didn't really like Cold Heart Canyon. I didn't really like that one so much.
I got to get back into him.
Game is really good. That'd make an awesome movie.
Yeah, it's time to get back and read that stuff. again. I think I'd have a different appreciation for it now because he is a fantastic writer. But
He
you
is.
know, when you were younger, you really liked the pizzazz of the like raunchy kind of stuff, and like now I can kind of look
Well, I
past
like
that.
his, he has a short story. I forget what it's called. It's in one. I think it's in one of the Books of Blood about towns in Eastern Europe where they all just jump on and grab on and stand on each other's shoulders and become giants, and they fight other towns that way. I forget the name of it, but that short story is awesome.
Spooky, where did you find that?
I saw it posted on Twitter.
Nicole fucking Sackage.
Wait, what happened?
I don't know. I just saw Danny Sheehan and was like, oh wow, Danny Sheehan's on YouTube.
Nicole Sackage, that bitch that is on that show right now, live right now.
Yeah.
She's a fucking user, piece of shit. She doesn't believe in half the shit that's out there right now. She's a fucking. Oh my god, dude!
Okay.
I knew she was gonna. Nicole Sackage used this as a stepping stone to get involved with other people.
Are these part of ufology?
Yeah.
I'm like a Donnie in the Big Lebowski.
She's probably sucking off Grant Cameron. Let's put it that way.
You're out of your element, Donnie.
I'm like, who are they? What?
You're
Who's this
gonna mark
person?
it an 8.
It's so on and cracking. I swear to God, it's on and cracking. It's on and cracking. This bitch.
Anyway,
Wait, what? What are you gonna do to her?
So for context for everyone else, I sent a link to a live stream that Grant Cameron is doing on his channel right now to Michael, and Danny Sheehan is like doing an interview on the channel.
With this bitch named Nicole Sackage, who's a bitch.
It's an unfortunate last name.
Is she a bitch?
She's a Nicole Sack of shit. Yeah, she's a bitch.
Okay. Just wanted to clarify. She was a bitch.
Well, speaking of sacks of shit, I should probably be flushed out.
Everybody's getting flushed out soon. It's gonna be an early.
Yeah.
I said that earlier.
I think I'm done for the night. That's bullshit.
I'm sorry, man.
I'm getting off. I'm leaving. I haven't felt really good today, so I'm gonna call.
Sorry to hear that, Jiggy. Feel better.
Feel better, Jiggy.
Feel better, sweetheart.
Yep, I'll see you guys on the other side.
See you on the other side, honey. Feel better. Get lots of sleep.
Thank you. I will. I'm gonna go eat right now.
Okay.
Bye.
All right.
I'm out.
Thank you.
Don't eat a hungry man.
Bye,
dinner,
Renee.
okay?
I'm not. I got real
You see it,
food.
Renee? You hear him? All right. Hope you feel better.
Thank you.
Much
Okay.
love.
Night,
Later.
John.
All right,
Later.
Phil.
Night to Renee. Night, John boy. Okay, see you. Bye.
Good night. It's over. See
Okay,
you guys
it's
again
over.
soon. Woohoo! Beer burps.